Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. They're Solomon Scott Selections here for Monday, April 24th. For again today's play of the day, quick recap of what happened yesterday. We had a nice winner in baseball with the Rangers minus 1.5 runs and minus 149 on Fox Bet. I believe the line closed at like 175 or 180. I'm shocked it wasn't at minus 200 basically when it opened because Oakland, we know, is on pace to be one of the worst teams in modern MLB history. And you had DeGrom on the mound. So I really don't know why the line was that cheap and the Rangers led by multiple runs for basically the entire game. But nice, easy winner. Look for the winner here on a Monday. And for today's play of the day, going to transition over to hockey. Going to look at game 4 between the Avalanche and the Kraken, taking place at around 10 p.m. Eastern Time. And for this game, going to take the Avalanche team total over 3 goals at minus 145 on BetMGM. Time recording of 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Covering why I'm going to take the Avalanche in the spot on the team total. First reason, Colorado this season was very solid offensively as the Avalanche averaged 3.34 goals per game in the regular season, which ranked 10th. Now, to go through the recent games, the Avalanche have been very good offensively as Colorado has scored at least 3 goals in 9 of its last 11 games. And if you want to look at the series, the Avalanche have scored at least 3 goals in each of the last 2 games in this series, including 6 goals in game 3. But it seems like the turning point in this series was the second period of game 2. Colorado really got off to a slow start offensively in this series, as they only scored 1 goal in the first 4 periods combined. However, since that point, Colorado's kind of dominated the action, as the Avalanche have scored at least 1 goal in 5 straight periods, and they've scored 9 goals in the last 5 periods combined. So it seems like Colorado's offense really woke up and kind of broke through the Seattle defense, and I think that should be the case once again here in game 4. Now, to go through the actual home road numbers for both teams, Colorado's been very good on the road, and Seattle has really not been that great at home. So, including the playoffs, the Avalanche are 30-12 straight up on the road this season, while the Kraken are 20-22. So, even though Seattle does have a pretty loud atmosphere, it's going to be the second playoff game in the franchise history. The first one didn't go too well because Colorado scored 6 goals. So I really am not sure how important home ice actually is in this matchup since Colorado already went in there and won game 3. But it is worth mentioning as well that the playoffs have resulted in extra empty net opportunities because teams are more desperate to win each individual game. So you could see an opportunity where maybe the Avalanche are up 3-0, for example, and the Kraken pull the goalie with 5 minutes to go. We've seen teams pull goalies down 3 in the playoffs on occasion. So I do think that is a distinct possibility here, especially with the Kraken potentially falling behind 3-1. So there is a chance maybe the Avalanche only have 2 goals and end up capitalizing on an empty netter, or maybe 2 empty netters to give us the win. But the point is, I do think for an overall total of 3, with an offense that's top 10 in the league, that has woken up over the last game and a half, I do think this number feels a little bit too short. I know it's juiced to minus 145, but once again, you do get the insurance with the push, and you can also end up just getting an automatic push draw if it's 2-2. So you do have a chance to get an extra overtime session in order to actually get a push or a win if it's 3-3. But the point is, I do think that for a team that scored 6 goals last game and for a team that scored 9 goals in the last 5 periods, I do think a team total of 3 with McKinnon, with Rantanen, with Makar, with all the weapons that Colorado has, feels a little bit short, and I'm going to go with the overs. Play that once again here for Monday, April 24th is going to be on the Avalanche team total over 3 goals at minus 145 on BetMGM. Bye, everyone.